Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to our Farming Sim 22 playthrough here on the channel. It is episode 53, and in the last episode, we bit off more than we could chew when it came to sugar beets in particular. Oh my god, we had our hands full. We're gonna hop in today. We're in the middle of October because that's how full our hands were last episode. We finished the sugar beet harvest, and just in time, because in the month of October still, I would like to get some wheat in the ground in this field. That means I got a little bit of daylight left to do it. It's, I think, noon in game right now. So we're going to do that. I'm going to switch back to the nice tires, the big tires on the McCormick. And we're going to start a whole bunch of work today. We also harvested this cornfield. I would like to do some work on it, get it ready for next spring. You know the drill. We need to cultivate. We need to stone pick, all the fun jobs that everybody likes doing. Customize back to, is it standard or wheel weights we have? It's wheel weights we have. Incredible. Great. We're going to want to put the front loader back on it because I got some uses for that front loader today. Yeah, we also want to, there's lots of other things I would love to do today. We need to take a load of eggs, or at least get a load of eggs out of the, way of the chickens so that they can produce more. I really want to sell some canola. That's why time is really slow right now, is because canola is at a great price, and it's definitely time to sell some canola. So let's get some workers started on some... Oh, shit. Let's get some workers started on some of the jobs. And I'll get started on some of the other ones. First things first, though. You know the drill. Let's do a little bit of cultivating. Beautiful. Ah. So it just sets my heart at ease right here. Just sets my heart at ease. You know the one thing I have not thought of? This is literally occurring to me as we sit here right now. I was just getting ready to say, we'll make this field corn. A thing I have not thought of is potentially combining this field and this one. I don't know that I want that. I think I want this path through here instead. There'd be 3 fields right there instead. I don't think I want that. And the other question is, yeah, I don't think I want that. It would block that pathway through, which is really nice for us to go to our wheat field. The other thing we could do, though, is we could plant this field as something other than corn. We've done corn a lot here. I like having corn. Corn's great. It's specifically the crop I do because we have plenty on our hands. We don't need to switch the crop. I like doing corn specifically because it is the crop that my family grew the most often on our farm growing up. / until literally like last year, 2 years ago when they sold it. But it attaches me to my family. That's how it feels. Connects me to my family. So we can keep some corn here. We should put wheat in that field, I think. Having more wheat is not ever going to hurt us with the amount of chickens that we have. And if it does, then we can just sell it. Or we can plant something else. Fuck. I did not mean to drive like a hooligan there. Like a hooligan. Beautiful. I did actually, at the end of the last episode, I should say, I did do a little bit of maintenance around the farm. I did not fill the greenhouses, but I did sell some chickens. I took a look at water levels for greenhouses and stuff. I still need to manage the feed of chickens. So maybe we'll do that here in just a second, actually, with our big trailer. It's probably the easiest way to do it. All right, let's get you going. If I do this right here, you should at least get a good start. All right, I think we're actually going to have to use this tractor today, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get you hooked off. We're going to take you over and probably have you run the stone picker here in a second. But first, Let's make sure the chickens are fed, and then we can get a load of canola taken to the... let's do wheat. 32,000. We want at least like 15,000 in here, I think, because I don't know how much the chickens have. 15,000 almost on the dot. Do you think I can make this happen? God, I'd be amazed if I could, actually. This is a tight little turn. It says that I can. Incredible. There was probably 300 liters of wheat for those chickens. Yeah, we're like full on egg pallets over here. And I think once they are full, the eggs stop, the chickens stop producing them. They don't like backlog them. So we really need to get the tractor that I just put to work needs to be put to work over here, unloading pallets and carrying stuff. So, oh, I guess it was only like 4,000 liters over here. Chickens actually aren't bad. Cool. That's good. That's great news, actually. 3,000 liters for this one. Not bad at all. We are going to have some money at the end of this episode, which is great because come springtime, we're going to want to plant some grapevines right there. So let's unload all that, back up a little bit, and grab all of the canola. We'll take this guy down to sell it. Last we had checked, it was at 2,300. 2,400 right now at Goldcrest Valley, and supposedly going down. 2,397. As soon as this is full, we will send her down to the elevator and take it away. That is a big tractor full right there. Or a trailer full right there. And it's a big tractor pulling it. All right. So, if I could just have you take you down here. And let me know when you get there. All right. We're cultivating some. We should probably get this stone picker up and running. And then we'll be off. Off to the races today. I'm trying to think if there's anything to do in November. This is a question I should be asking at a different time, not when I'm in the middle of doing a million things. I'm trying to remember if there's anything we do in November. I think after this, everything is set for the year, quote unquote. Ooh, we're gonna get right in the way of that. Right in the way of that guy. It's just that, ooh, he's also full. Shit. The stone picker is gonna need filled here soon. Damn it. Ah! Listen, hey, chill. Whoa! The workers have rebelled. What the fuck? No, listen. God damn it. What the hell? He had murder in his eyes on that one. Murder in his eyes. All right, take it away. Shit. There we go. 76% full. This guy's gonna need dumped very soon. It's okay. We'll do a small pass around the outside. God, I love the Massey Ferguson. This tractor. It's such a for the context of our farm, it's such an outdated and sort of piece of garbage tractor. But I just love it. I just love it. AI Worker C has completed their task, aka the canola is ready to sell. That'll be good. That'll be good. I love it. We'll bring that guy back. We'll have an extra tractor with which to do some jobs. I love it. Plenty to do, as always. You know that story? I think I've maybe told this on this. You know that like parable? I've maybe said this on this series already. That parable of like a Harvard man goes to a South American fishing village. I'm gonna say this very incorrectly. And the Harvard man is on vacation, but while he's there at this South American fishing village, he notices this one fisherman who is an incredible fisherman. Incredible fisherman. But he spends 8 hours a day going out, catching a few fish, selling his wares, and then the guy comes back at the end of the day and he barely makes enough for himself. He's a great fisherman, but he barely makes enough to like keep his family fed at the end of the day. And the Harvard businessman like gets up every day at the hotel and he watches the guy go out and he hears stories of how good the fisherman is. I'm really putting the works on this story. And he pays attention to him. This guy's fresh out of his Harvard business degree or whatever, business school degree. And he just can't help but eventually stop the fisherman one night and say to him, listen, you have an incredible talent here. You have an incredible gift here. And you know what you're doing. You have a lot of skill and you know what you're doing. Wouldn't it make more sense for you to expand your business a little bit? You know, hire on a couple people who could do some of the fishing for you. Teach them your method. You manage them. You guys have more. You sell in a couple different locations around the city at the end of the day. All of a sudden, you're making enough money that you can put food on the table. And also, you can, you know, maybe buy a second boat. And he walks him through this whole story. Of like, you know, eventually you're not fishing at all. You're managing, and you're raking in the big bucks, and you're doing all of that. And the fisherman's like sort of understanding, like nodding along, picturing it, understanding. And the Harvard businessman just keeps going, and he's like, and eventually you get to retire, you know, and you could retire at 55. You know, it's going to take a lot of work, but you could retire at 55 and, you know, spend the rest of your days doing whatever you want. And the fisherman's like, oh, doing whatever I want, huh? So you mean after I'm 55 and I've spent the next 20 years stressing about what to do with my business and if I'm hiring the right person and if I'm et cetera, I could come back here, retire, cash out from my business, and finally go back to fishing 8 hours a day and seeing my family at the end of the day. It's a lovely parable. I've probably just butchered the fuck out of it. We're gonna run this guy for a while I'm waiting on other people to be done. But I love it, and it reminds me of this game so much, and also of the like. It reminds me of this game, and in a weird personal way, which is not what you come to these episodes for, I'm sure, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm here and I'm thinking about it. It also sort of reminds me of like any job I've ever had, but also like, you know, the YouTube creating videos life that I am living right now, which is like, if the pleasure, if you're lucky enough that the pleasure is in doing the actual task, you know, cultivating the ground over and over again in this on this specific field just so that I can grow corn, which will then need cultivated, which will then need, you know. You don't have to have any other bigger aim other than just, if you enjoy doing it, being able to continue doing it is sort of great. I don't know. I thought of that parable. I'm going to continue doing this, and I will see you in a little bit when we are, I think, when we've got this thing fully cultivated. So, BRB. Okay, scratch that. Our other worker has just gotten home, so I think it's actually time for me to put this guy to work as well. And then maybe we can get, if I dump this trailer, I never actually sold the canola. I was too busy telling my dumb parable. And maybe we sell the canola, we get this guy to work planting, and then we are off to the races for the day. All right, bring that up here, drop it. Beautiful. Let's grab the wheat. Let's grab the planter and try and put some wheat in that field that we harvested earlier today. Imagine this in real life, taking a wheat field. Sorry, taking a sugar beet field, working the fuck out of it, and then at the end of the day, turning around and planting it in the same day. It seems insane. But also, this is the month you gotta grow wheat in. Can I please get hooked up to this thing? Please? I'm gonna get myself backed into a corner here if I keep doing this. Oh, buddy. Do I just have slightly the wrong angle, or... I guess my depth perception sucks. I really thought I had that. There we go. All right, we got wheat selected already. It's got seed, it's got fertilizer. Let's do it. This field is sort of a pain in the ass with the shape of it. And how close it is to some trees and stuff. So... Shit. I'm a little close to the edge. Or not close enough to the edge. There we go. Let's do a pass on the ends as well. Good stuff. I like the idea of this field a lot better as a wheat field than I do as a fucking sugar beet field. We could always try something different, right? Like we could try like barley or, you know. We could try potatoes. I don't know that I want to, but we could try potatoes, something like that. But I think for now, our focus is on growing a vineyard and eventually getting cows. And I think wheat or canola are the two things that allow us to most easily do that. So that's sort of why I'm doing just a quote unquote boring old crop here. Or at least boring to me. We'll have a couple small little wheat fields we can do. And that'll keep our chickens in business. Beautiful. All right. So, with that done, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to go sell some canola. Let's go rent the train. And, rent train. Sell all this canola. I wonder if the price has gone up at all since we've been... It is technically still going up. We'll turn the price up, or the time scale up a little bit and see... No, we'll just leave it. AI worker C is blocked by an object. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Did y'all block each other? Oh, you did too. Interesting. All right, we'll see you back here when the train's here. I may or may not have gotten a little distracted. There's a farm over here, which I've never visited. This corner farm. And there's a cow on the, or sorry, a pig. There's a cow. There's a pig on the map, or on the sign. I love that. We're not gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go back and wait on the train. But I got far too excited. Okay. So let's fill with canola, and we will ignore our. We shall ignore our sugar beet for now, and we will just sell this. So. There's 40,000 liters. Was that all of it? Was 40,000 everything we had? I think it was, right? Train will drive? Yeah, please. Was that everything? It was. $96,000. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. You're still working hard. You did miss a little bit, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You missed some. What are you doing? You're drunk. That sucks, because that means I'm going to have to dump you eventually. All right. This guy's done. That's great. That's fine for me, because I need to go load up some egg pallets to keep our chickens producing. So I think I'm going to go do that. And, ooh, shit. I whipped it in there a little bit. I brought the truck with the trailer over recently so that we could... Yeah, this one is not technically full, but it is just about. I brought the truck with the trailer over so that we could hopefully load some up really quickly. I think the pricing today, as we've checked a couple times, I think it sucks, but I'd rather have it out of the way. Yeah, it kind of sucks, so... I think that we don't have... Once that's planted and once it's stone picked, I'm gonna time lapse this because I think this is what I'm gonna spend the next many minutes doing. I'm not trying to rush to get to anything else in October. So yeah, let's do it. All right. Whew. Man, I am honestly really enjoying all of this front loader work. I'm getting better at it, I think. This was not as perfect of a load for sure of eggs, but and it still like takes my brain a little bit to figure it out sometimes. Like right there, I should not do that. Also got this one literally too far on the pallets, or the on the pallet fork, which is I went the wrong way. Sort of a problem. But oh, come on, just get it on there. Yeah, that was not my prettiest pallet right there, but that's a whole shit ton of eggs. Holy cow, that's a whole shit ton of eggs. I think our workers here are, yeah, they're a little bit in each other's way. So let's sort all this out, and then I don't know that we're done with the episode, but I think we might be done with the episode. It says it's all growing, so I think this guy's actually done. And there's just some differences in level of fertilization over there. The stone picker is going to need a little bit more work, but real quick, while we have the option. Oh my god, there's another harvester. That's so funny. Another harvester just appeared in the used machinery. That's so funny. I was actually going to check to see if we have anything to do next month. November, I think, is an off month for us, so we might do November today as well. If that makes sense. I don't think that we necessarily have anything to do, so we can just kind of enjoy the month. Other than maybe selling some stuff, which could be fun. So we actually parked this behind the silo, I just realized. Also, you know what else? I just clicked out of that the wrong way. Can I not use this silo? Can I use this at all? No. Huh. All right. Is it related to like is there any way to like get in it? As like part of a hay barn technically kind of situation? I've been up here a couple times, but I don't think I've ever seen a like usable, nah, there's no usable like button you can hit. Damn. All right, well. Anyways. Sorry, what was I doing? I was gonna go park this planter. And then we'll manage the stone picker for a second. Oh, I just destroyed that baler. Damn. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Our chickens should be good to produce for a while longer, which is exciting. Park that right there. Get that out of there. And we should check pricing on corn and eggs here in the next episode or two. So, or day or two. So let's take you down to, take me down to the Paradise City. You're 100%. So what we're gonna have to do here is actually get you to go dump some stuff. So I'll set you as a worker to do that, and then we'll take a look at the next next day or so. Take a look at the next day or so. If I remember right, corn is like April or something, which makes sense. If you're growing corn, the highest demand for corn is going to be April or so. It's June, even better. Although January is also not bad. Oops, I'm running through the neighbor's field. Sugar beet is December, January. Current pricing 420. Blaze it. Nice job. Let's go. Wheat we don't want to sell. And eggs we have seen recently. Eggs we want 4,000 and we want it from fast food restaurant. Because... Oh, shit. We're fishtailing here. Because fast food restaurant is very easy to deliver stuff to. So, let's set you over to the debris crusher. And see if eggs have changed at all today. 3,700 at the fast food restaurant. So, we're going to speed time up real quick. And I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty. So, I'm going to dump this. The other thing I was thinking, actually, while I was driving, was now might be a great time to do at least a little bit. We don't have to do a ton. We have all this money in our inventory, right? $123,000. I think that's all actually that I can have. I can't borrow anymore. We should repay that because at the end of the day, we don't want to pay money, pay interest on it, pay money on it. The other thing we want, though, we want to hold on to all of that money because that's going to be our grapevine fund here come January or March or whatever it is. There's one other thing we would like to purchase, and that is a power washer. And in order to do that... Oh, shit. There's another used machinery. Oh my god. The 9R? Holy cow. 462 horsepower, by the way. How crazy can we make this thing? There's no way we'll ever buy it, by the way. But how crazy can we make this thing? Look. What's the best engine on it? 670 horsepower? What the fuck? Front weight. We can add 1,800 kilogram front weight on it. Oh my god. That is an insane machine. That's not what we're looking at all. We're looking at construction, tools. Yes, a power washer. For $4,500, you can clean dirty vehicles and tools. You can also buy Power Washing Simulator for like $20 on Steam. But, all right, so let's place a power washer. I think the place we would honestly do it is we'd put it like in the gravel here somewhere. I think we might put it right here. If I can get it to not overlap. Yeah. Right there. It's not terribly in the way there. And, but we have some room around it. Beautiful. I like that a lot, actually. Beautiful. Let's go clean some shit. We're going to get this guy to go finish stone picking the field, but let's clean off at least the McCormick, which is very dirty. Oh, shit. And then eventually... My bad. And then eventually we should probably also clean this Massey Ferguson. But... Oh, yeah. We got some stuff to clean. Alright, we'll set you to doing that, and we'll keep an eye on you. Our New Holland is not that dirty, so I think we'll leave it. But let's grab the Massey Ferguson. Sorry, the McCormick. And the planter. Yeah, the planter was so dirty. Let's clean these two. Do a little bit of Power Washing Simulator here. Today / maybe tomorrow as we wrap up as we're towards the tail end of an episode. I've never actually used this. I've seen it used, actually. Full disclosure, I've seen it used on somebody else's playthrough. Turn on high pressure washer. It's a satisfying sound. It's not super loud, which I like. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm spraying the wheel. The wheel is getting cleaner. The wheel is getting cleaner. It's not like directly getting cleaner. I think the rest of the tractor got cleaner as I sprayed the wheel. I think you basically just spray it at all, and it the entirety of the machine gets cleaner. Oh my god, you're looking much better than you were. Much, much better than you were. You got some scratches, some dings for sure, but that's just because we love well-used machinery here, okay? Let's clean off the whole front loader situation. The front loader had been grimy. Look at that. We're using that to, you know, move all kinds of valuable stuff around. Eggs with this grimy pallet fork? Disgusting. Disgusting. I still love this front loader so much with the pink. Gotta get the windshield so we can see in for sure. All right, let's do this. This boy has been dirty. Ooh! We're gonna have to spend some hours on this one. I can't crouch. Why can I not crouch? Oh, I can crouch so long as I'm not actively hitting the button. Let's make sure this guy's doing his job. He sort of is, but you also missed a bit. All right, hold up. Slow down. You missed a bit over here. Somewhere up here. Yeah, right there. Right there, and then one more over here. It was like a row along the edge here somewhere, I think. Nope. It was in the middle. Other end. I'd love to get the Massey Ferguson cleaned up too. That's kind of why I was thinking, oh, right there. Let's get this job done, and then beautiful. Then we'll bring it over and clean it up. Nope, wrong button. Shit, what was the button again? Just R. All right, easy. Is this thing clean? I honestly barely hit it, I felt like. If you just barely run it on it, it'll clean itself up. Pressure washer's hose restricts you from going any farther. It'll be deactivated in 4 meters. Oh, that's fun. That's looking very good. Those blades are sort of all turned up, but torn up, but cool. Well, we're gonna go park this. Oh, it looks so. The red looks so nice now. I'm gonna park this over here, and then I think we will call it a day so long as that worker is done. Are you done? You are done. Call it a day. I'm gonna take you over here so we can clean you up next tomorrow, November. Then otherwise, I'm going to bed. We'll do November as part of this episode as well, just because there's nothing that happens in November. We can do the rest of the. We can do the rest of the. Man, we should really watch the trailer as well. We'll do the rest of the winter in another episode. Let's sweep. Wake up in sleep. Let's sweep. Let's sleep. Wake up in November and see what there is to do. See if any used equipment comes out. I also wanted to test something, actually, which is to see if. So grapes can be planted in March, as we said. I think that means if I were to go, let's borrow a couple $1,000s, and then let's save the game. If I were to go to try to production orchards, great. I don't think I could place this right now, right? Shit. Can't be planted in November. There you go. Cool. Great. All right. Cold November morning. First things first. let's check the prices. That is, I would argue, the important thing that we could accomplish today. Eggs are up to 4,100 at the fast food restaurant. We're going to check some... It's still technically going up, too, which is exciting. And corn is supposedly at its lowest, but does not actually look that bad. Sugar beet is 490. Okay. Well, let's keep an eye on this egg price. Excuse me, while we do a little bit of pressure washing. The good old Massey Ferguson. Sometimes you got to clean her up, just so she, just so you can remember what she once looked like. You know, she was a great, incredible tractor when we got her. She still is in her own way, aren't you? The Stone Picker is sort of my love to hate nemesis. God, it looks good when it's clean though. I just hate stone picking. I sort of just hate stone picking. But such is life. All right, cool. Let's see about these egg prices. 41.56. It's 4,600 at Johnson's Farmers Market. Honestly, fuck it. I'll just drive there. Let's slow time down so it doesn't go down anymore. I'll just drive there. That's an insane amount. We have 15,000 units of eggs. I think if we go out here, we can turn right. I will see you at Johnson's Farmers Market so we can sell this stuff. All right, fresh produce this way. We should make a whole shit ton of money here, right? Should make a whole shit ton of money here. This should be an insane amount of money. Yeah? Our money, our counter in the upper right is going very high. I am very excited by all that is happening right now. Oh, buddy, 69, nice. We started at 10 today? Is that what we started at? $71,000 in eggs. Oh my God. All right. That seems broken. That seems unfair. All I did was load some pallets and farm a lot of wheat, but wow. That's incredible. Holy shit. Okay. Cool. I'll meet you back home. Alrighty, pulling back home. So, as far as I can tell... Oh, we actually forgot an egg right there on this chicken thing. As far as I can tell, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to do some, obviously, as is normal, I'm going to do some stuff off screen, like feed our... water our greenhouses and, you know, sell some chickens and stuff. But otherwise, that's I think that's probably it for today. Thanks so much for watching. We made so much money, and I'm going to put all of it back into our loan so that we don't have any interest today. Harvest income, 100,000 yesterday and 70,000 today. That's wild. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you the day after tomorrow for another episode. And that episode should be a good one. We're going to get through some stuff in the winter. And then we are looking, and maybe even including, getting to March and doing a little bit of grape planting, which I cannot wait for. We have some money for it now, which is exciting. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, a like or a positive comment down below helps me out. It also helps out any YouTube creator that you watch. You know the drill. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.